Hello, my name is OWEN, and I am here to introduce you to my inquiries topic and my 5 selected artwork. My investigation is about the unsolved issue that unconsciously impact Thai people's life. In my artwork, I want to explore how Thai people are affected by this issue and how they cope with them in their everyday life. Here is my first artwork. The idea behind this artwork is the deep-rooted patriarchy that impacts Thai people's life. Gender inequality is not a new thing. However, it still deprives individual liberty to the way our social norm from gender expectation. In these artworks, I merely used color pencil to apply different shades of pink and black color, and used 4B and EE pencil to darken the figure on the left side. I utilized dot and line to differentiate both gender and depict the social expectation for each gender to the way that the figure looks. Here is my second artwork. The idea of this artwork is the existence of domestic violence that is being viewed as a private matter. The issue can be completely solved by the organization that handle this issue and is also limited by the regulation. I use color pencil to construct various line patterns and watercolor to create watery textures for both stain and build. For the process, I search for the animal that show both confinement and freedom, so I end up choosing birds as a representative of children who suffer from domestic abuse. I also contrast the internal and external point of view by the composition. Here is my third artwork. The idea for this artwork is the government failure to provide useful measures and facilities for Thai students during the COVID-19 situation. After using symbols to indirectly talk about the issue, I shift my idea to the point where I can use words to communicate issue. I select newspaper as a medium and also cover papers to give some sense of disorganized and incomplete. I gather newspaper articles about online learning and illustrate the mismanagement by collaging fragmentary papers together to get this piece of artwork. Here is my fourth artwork. The idea is the inequality gap between poor and rich Thai, which is dramatically growing during the COVID-19 situation. I used Photoshop to modify the shape of the text, utilize different fonts and space, and restructure the existing image from my previous artwork. I document words and sentences from online articles that mention about inequality. I emphasize the difference between these two groups of people by text and the amount of empty space I gave them in this artwork. Here is my fifth artwork. The idea is the lack of public transportation in rural areas and the misrepresentation of rural livelihood. I use pigment ink pen and permanent marker to build an uncomplicated two-dimensional surface for a map. I revised the existing countryside map and simplify this problem into plain black box and lines.